Russia's nuclear-tipped air-to-air missile returns. DIA confirms R-37M nuclear-tipped production. Russia is once again expanding its tactical nuclear arsenal, this time by reviving a chilling Cold War capability. A nuclear-tipped air-to-air missile. According to a newly released unclassified report from the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency, or DIA, part of the 2025 World Threat Assessment submitted to the House Armed Services Subcommittee on Intelligence and Special Operations, Russia is now producing nuclear-armed variants of its long-range R-37M missile. If you'd like to read the full report yourself, I'll include the link in the video description. A Cold War weapon reimagined. For years, it wasn't clear whether Russia had retired its nuclear air-to-air missiles or quietly kept them in limited service. Now we know Russia is not only maintaining the capability, it's producing more. Currently, Russia is estimated to have 1,550 deployed strategic nuclear warheads and roughly 2,000 non-strategic or tactical nuclear warheads. Among these non-strategic assets is the R-37M, a beyond visual range air-to-air missile, now reportedly equipped with a 0.5 kiloton nuclear warhead. So why have a nuclear air-to-air missile? Originally designed to destroy large formations of strategic bombers during the Cold War, a nuclear air-to-air missile creates a massive blast in the sky, capable of wiping out several aircraft at once. But today, the missile has a wider range of possible uses. For example, strikes against early warning aircraft or AWACS, electronic warfare platforms, aerial refueling tankers, large drone formations, even stealth aircraft or cruise missiles at extreme distances. While stealth targets are difficult to track and lock onto due to their small radar cross-section, a large nuclear explosion in the air from a nuclear-tipped missile doesn't need a direct hit. A near miss could still destroy or disable nearby high-value targets. This kind of attack has never been used in actual combat against stealth fighters yet, but this could be additional help against the vital threats. NATO calls it the AA-13 AXAT. It's one of the longest range and fastest air-to-air missiles in service today. R-37M key specs are: it is an active radar-guided beyond visual range air-to-air missile, with a range of 300 to 400 kilometers, effective range of 200-kilometer range versus agile targets like fighter jets. It has a top speed of up to Mach 5 or 6,174 kilometers per hour. For warhead, it has 0.5 kiloton nuclear yield, a blast radius of 300 meters or 984 feet. For propulsion, it used dual-pulse solid rocket motor, and for guidance, it can get mid-course updates from AWACS or launch aircraft. And during the terminal phase, it uses its onboard active radar seeker for better precision. It's designed to hit high-value targets from standoff distances, well beyond the reach of most conventional air-to-air missiles. From MiG-31 to the Su-57, the R-37M was developed by Russia's Vimpel Design Bureau with development dating back to the 1990s. It was originally meant for the MiG-31M Foxhound interceptor. Its first test launch was in 2011. It completed trials in 2014 and entered mass production in 2018. Today, the R-37M is integrated into multiple aircrafts like the MiG-31M, the Su-30SM, the Su-35S, and the Su-57 Felon. At 13 feet long and weighing over 1,100 pounds, it's a heavyweight designed to destroy large critical targets like tankers or electronic warfare aircraft normally stay behind front lines while supporting its forces. The U.S. response in global context. The United States also fielded nuclear air-to-air weapons during the Cold War, the GAR-11 Falcon and the Air-2 Genie unguided rocket, but both were retired by the mid-1980s as military strategy shifted away from airborne nuclear options. Now, the emergence of Russia's R-37M and China's own long-range air-to-air missiles, like the PL-15 and PL-17, with estimated ranges up to 400 kilometers, this has forced the United States to respond to these threats. They're developing now the AIM-260J ATM based on the SM-6 missile system with estimated range of 200 to 360 kilometers. The AIM-174 gunslinger with a possible maximum range of 400 kilometers. Currently, the U.S. Air Force's longest-range operational air-to-air missile is the AIM-120D, with a maximum range of just 160 kilometers, less than half that of the R-37M. Final thoughts. Russia's renewed production of the nuclear-tipped R-37M marks a return to Cold War-style aerial deterrence, but with modern hardware, better and more advanced targeting system, because their previous nuclear-tipped air-to-air missile was the older R-33 missile with a maximum range of only 120 kilometers, and it has inferior and older targeting system. The R-37M missile not only gives Russia a powerful standoff capability against enemy aircraft, but also adds nuclear flexibility to its air combat doctrine. It's a clear signal. Tactical nuclear options are not just for the battlefield or the sea. Now, they're in the skies again.